Okay, 大家都知道 color 是颜色的意思。And in this video, we're going to go through various different phrases that include color in them. 第一个表达就是 colorful. Obviously, this can mean full of color, but it can also mean something that's very interesting, 有意思, or lively, 好玩, flamboyant, 炫耀, 卖弄的, unusual, different, or maybe even crazy. Just quickly, flamboyant basically means someone who often attracts attention because of how they dress or their personality. So for instance, me, I'm not at all flamboyant. I just wear black t-shirts most of the time. But someone who's flamboyant, they might have like a leopard skin coat, a big fluffy hat, yellow shoes, pink trousers, all those types of things. So they're much more noticeable. They'll get a lot more attention than the guy who's dressed in all black. So colourful means something or someone interesting, 有意思。要注意 to describe someone or something as colourful can be positive, but it also sometimes has negative connotations. Maybe it's unusual, different, immoral, or possibly even illegal. So we often say that a place, a character, or someone's personality is colourful. There aren't too many other things that are normally described as colourful. We only really use colourful in this sense to describe these things, not too many other ways. 比如 he's a colourful character. That means that they're potentially interesting, but could also mean that they're unusual. 就是他们有可能好玩，可是有可能有点奇怪。或者 she has a very colourful personality. So maybe she's very interesting, but she could also be quite controversial. 有可能她的性格很有意思，很好玩。也有可能说她总是做有争议的事情。Or similarly, we could say this city has a very colourful history. So again, that could be that it's got an interesting history or a controversial history. Maybe some bad things have happened in the city in the past. And again, he has a colourful past. It could be that he's done some really interesting stuff. Maybe he's travelled the world, done some really interesting jobs. Or it could be that they've done some immoral things. Maybe they've spent some time in prison. So we really have to look at the context when we hear or we use colourful in this way. 所以听到别人用 colourful, 一定要根据语境判断它的意思。Okay, so we've also got colourful language. Colourful language. And basically colourful language is just rude language or swearing. 就是骂人，脏话。要注意，这个是固定搭配。We would say colourful language, but we wouldn't normally say a colourful movie or a colourful song or a colourful discussion. We would normally say they used colourful language in the movie, the song, or the discussion. 比如我们可以说 Please avoid using colourful language around kids. 就是有小孩的时候别骂人，或者更有道理的是 Don't use colourful language in front of your parents. 别在你爸妈面前用脏话 because they might use colourful language to berate you. 或者可以说 It's a really good movie, but it's full of colourful language. Don't let your kids watch it. 这个电影很不错，可是脏话太多了，不要让你的小孩看。OK, 第三个用法就是 off color. Off color. 这个是一个英式英语表达，意思就是不舒服，身体不舒服。So you don't necessarily have to look a different color to what you normally look to be off color. It just means unwell. And it would normally be slightly unwell. If you had a really bad illness or you're close to dying, we wouldn't say you're off color. It's more just when you feel a little bit unwell. Maybe you've got a slight cold or a very mild case of food poisoning, then you would be off color. But you'd probably still be able to go about your daily business. 所以有点像中文说的，你的脸色看起来不太好，是不是哪里不舒服的那种感觉？所以我可以说 I'm feeling a bit off color. 我身体不舒服。So we would typically say that someone is off color, someone looks off color, or someone seems off color, or someone feels off color. 比如 I'm feeling a bit off color. 就是我身体有点不舒服。或者 I've been feeling a bit off color all morning. I think I ate something dodgy. 就是我今早一直有点不舒服，我是不是吃了一点坏东西？ Or maybe we'd say to someone else, you seem a bit off color. Is everything okay? 要注意，这个 off color 还可以表示有点没礼貌，有点冒犯，一般是指玩笑，所以我们可以说 off color jokes。不过这个没那么常用，还要注意是 off color 不是 of color，一定要说 off color。第四个用法就是 with flying colors. With flying colors. So with flying colors means with distinction. Very well, very good. 就是表现出色，取得好成绩。So we would say that we did something with flying colors, or we achieved something with flying colors. And very commonly we would say we passed an exam with flying colors. That's the most common use. 比如 she passed her English exam with flying colors. 就是她英语考试考得特别好。Or I hope I can pass my Chinese exam with flying colors. 不可能吧？中文太难了。Scrape a pass 就行，刚刚好过几个线就够了。I don't ask for too much. 或者也可以说 he finished his work with flying colors. OK, 最后一个表达就是 true colors. True colors. And true colors means what someone is really like, their true personality. 就是某人的真面目。注意是 colors 后面一定有 s. True colors. And we would simply say that someone shows their true colors. 比如 he seemed really nice at first, but showed his true colors when things went wrong. 他本来感觉人很好，但是一旦出了问题，就露出了他的真面目。或者 she showed her true colors, and now we know what she's really like. 就是他露出了他的真面目，我们现在知道他到底是个什么样的人了。或者 expect him to show his true colors when he gets drunk. OK, 我们很快就复习一下吧。So colorful, other than something with lots of color, can also mean interesting, unusual, or controversial. And colorful language is rude language. Off color means slightly unwell. And to do something with flying colors means to do it really well. Often pass an exam with flying colors. And lastly, if someone shows their true colors, they show their real personality. See you in the next class.